Tyra Banks co-wrote new book with her mama. Tyra Banks' new book is, Perfect is Boring. Additional title, Tyra and Her Mama. Subtitle, 10 Things My Crazy, Fierce Mama Taught Me About Beauty, Booty and Being a Boss. Mama and daughter, together, co-wrote it back and forth. Supermodel Tyra has hosted TV's America's Next Top Model and America's Got Talent, and says, "I'd be nowhere without Mama Carolyn London's tell it like it is advice. Like, bringing me to the next level. She put me on a train, San Francisco to San Diego, so I'd learn about guys getting fresh, trying to get close or touch me. So I wouldn't be nervous or embarrassed. She'd be my manager, accountant, business person. No spender, she was a saver. She said, if they give it to you, they can also take it away, and, if they gave me $40, still today I'd have that $40. Medical photographer Mom even worked in surgery. Her outside business was glamour shots and cosmetics, so early I learned about photographs and makeup. And she taught me research. Research. There's no new business without research. My first time modeling in Paris, she made me learn it all beforehand. She'd say, rejection? So what? They're not rejecting you. They're rejecting your product. Tweak it. Lose weight. Redo hairstyle. Adjust makeup. Change the audience. Go from high fashion to everyday. Rebel, experiment. Be sure your team's awake. All on the same page. Don't keep one who knows nothing. And easy with paparazzi. You're no supermodel at this height forever. With your show, don't overshadow, don't push or expose yourself, don't be vulnerable. On dating, it was, hold your tongue. Try being silent. That's tough when they got on my nerves. On raising a teenager, they turn into adults. Don't turn them into aliens. Remember when you were a child. Just be a parent. We spoke by phone as Tyra's 2-year-old, York Banksisla, loudly wanted his tangerine peeled. Jim Caviezel as Jesus in the Passion of the Christ sequel, but Showbiz's almost semi-permanent Jesus of Nazareth is Adam Bond, portraying him in CNN's continuing series. Bond was chubby and nerdy when he was in middle school in London. Anyone know that? Andrew Lloyd Webber could knock out his autobio because I'd kept all my old diaries so I could piece together where I was when. Anyone know that? And my tub of handwritten letters all call Ted Kennedy a bum for Chappaquiddick. Everyone else know that? Michael Jackson's friend, manager Frank Cascio will auction off MJ's embroidered yarmulke through GottaHaveRockandRoll.com. The online auction house which has a lawsuit with Madonna over personal items consigned by her longtime assistant Darlene Lutz. Jackson's yarmulke, worn during a 1999 Seder, has a starting bid of $1,000. The thing's up for grabs beginning April 11th. Weather outside is frightful, but boys so delightful, for Oklahoma's 75th anniversary, the curtain call folks of Frozen at the St. James sang "Oh, What a Beautiful Mornin'," and Jimmy Buffett's escape to Margaritaville. People at the Marquis regaled passers-by with a reggae rendition of the Surrey with the Fringe on top. Palm Beach, Florida, honored Jim Mitchell, who helped launch its Bricktops restaurant and does PR for NYC's Primola. In today's Hooray for Womanhood era, Natalie Portman on her Annihilation role, best part was a cast of so many females. John Turturro, my very first professional work was the only one line I had in Raging Bull. Two dudes about a crank. In a coffee shop, he sends back the melon. In a restaurant, he sends back the steak. How about church? When we went to mass, he sent back the wine. Only in New York, kids, only in New York.